Hi, folks, and welcome to another episode of Exploring Shasta County History. I'm your host, Jeremy M. Tuggle, out here today just off Swayze Drive at Swayze Recreational Area at a very historic mining site. This one belonging to the former Redding Consolidated Mining Company. They also had the Boswell mine, which was the significant mining claim here at this site. Behind me is what I believe to be the stanchion of the former stamp mill here, with one of the walls of the building that covered the stamp mill still standing behind me. And yes, there are quartz on the ground. And I got one in my hand. Lots of quartz pieces. This was a gold mine. There's the wall. Here's what I believe to be the stanchion of the stamp mill. Don't worry, we'll get on top. Maybe not this portion of it, but I'll get up on top of the trail system that runs near it. Out here with my buddy Robert Frazier of California Unearthed. There's Robert. And right down here, we have a plugged shaft on the property. Once I get on top of this trail system, there are further foundations above. I will flip my camera on when we get up there on that side. Kind of nearing the top where the trail is, but over to my right, but just above it, you got small tailing piles right here. Here's more quartz on the ground. The mining evidence is slowly disappearing from the site. It's all part of the stamp mill building that used to be here. So this is the telling piles I was referring to. Kind of slowly disappearing. You can see a corner of the building over to my right. Quarter piece foundation. So here's concrete. My shadow's partially blocking it. Quartz all around us. At least back there, that little section. I do have a map of this company's mining claims, but I'm not sure if this section is shown on it. I will include what I have in the video. Quartz. This was a pretty big structure right here. That's quartz right there. Hopefully you can see how the foundation of this building was laid out. There's actually, I don't know if you call it rivets, or there's opening within the ground, and that's why you got grass growing out of it. Here's the quarter piece. Then you got it coming up right there. All the way back here. But then here is an opening. See? Gonna go on down to that lower section there. So actually another building over here. I want to get right now. This one here. More concrete right there. Trying to avoid poison oak in the area too, because like it shows right there, it is out here. That's the upper portion of the building that I was just filming at. The one with rivets. See the concrete going down, kind of an incline there. Then that's the other building to my right. That's the same building with rivets, both upper and lower panel of it. Old can. First, I'll walk the outline of this building here. And once again, trying to avoid poison oak. see it buried there amongst the poison oak. I'm back up onto the trail here that cuts through the property. Here's Robert. Hopefully it's coming up on my screen. I want to get back there because poison oak. And it ends about right here. Coming on down to what looks like an old road. And you got some tailing piles mixed in, it looks like. That looks like a tailing pile right there. Possibly a couple of adits right here. Can't really tell, they look close, plugged, if it is. That's pretty cool though. That's what's left of the openings. I bet you where they put this trail system in, that's when they plugged these adits. They got 1, 2, right there. Tailing piles, right here. And then you got a third one over here as I come up and rejoin Robert. Back on the road here. Here's an old sign. Let's say no motorized vehicles. Anyway, that's what I found right here. So there's the 2 mines there. And a third one, like I was saying, exists right here. But there's no way into it because of all this poison oak. Coming off the trail there, we found another building belonging to the Redding Consolidated Mining Company. And one that's kind of buried in the brush. California native and Middletown resident George W. Boswell was the original discoverer of the Boswell Group of Mines in the boundaries of the Middletown Mining District of Shasta County, 4 miles west of Redding. This mining property consisted of the following mining claims: the Floyd Mine, the East West Mine, Miner's Stream Mine, the Ramona Mine, and the Wedge Mine. Later on, in 1927, the Weeper and Willow Quartz mines were added to this lucrative mining claim. Boswell then went into partnership with a mining man named W.S. Boyd to bring in additional capital. Boyd led an estranged life due to his firm beliefs of mystic spirits from beyond the realm, and he made his beliefs well known to people. As a local historian, I claim this to be hogwash, but his story caught fire within the local media outlets here in Northern California. The August 9th, 1901 edition of the Free Press newspaper Redding declared the following account of Boyd's estranged mining accounts at the mine. During the 4 years he has owned this property. He has been in correspondence with the San Francisco Spiritualists, following instructions of the medium almost to the letter. He has perhaps received an average of 2 letters each week. Several months ago, he was directed to hunt for a pocket in a certain place. After digging a few days, he found the pocket, and from it he took between $3,000 and $4,000. About July 1st this year, Boyd was told by spirits sing. And now, we're just opposite. There's the Redding Consolidated Mining Company site up there. We're just opposite of that. About to take Mule Mountain Trail towards the Boswell Group of Mines. Here's Robert.
We'll find some gold.
That's right. Maybe not gold, but how about some tailing piles?
I'd like to have the gold.
About July 1st this year, Boyd was told by spirits to sink a shaft 30 west of where the pocket was located. With the assistance of George W. Boswell, he commenced work immediately, and the shaft is now down a distance of 40 feet. 10 days ago, Boyd received a letter from the Spiritualists directing him to dig a tunnel to the south, commencing 5 feet upward from the bottom of the shaft. After going down about 7 feet, a vein of ore 4 inches in width and running east and west was encountered. It is immensely rich in gold and copper. The extent of this new discovery is not known. In February of 1929, the Pacific Gas and Electric Company was erecting an electric power line from Redding to Middletown in the Muletown Mining District of Shasta County to convey power to the mining properties of the Redding Consolidated Mines, owned and operated by W.G. Campbell, who was the new owner of the Boswell Group. This group of mining claims was situated along Oney Creek. At that time, this mining company employed 20 men on their property at the Boswell Group. Their employees were instructed to start sinking a brand new shaft and to lay concrete foundations to start the erection of bunkhouses on the mining property. By May 11, 1929, a media outlet from Blue Lake, California heralded the following news about this local Shasta County mine. To increase force, Redding, Shasta County, May 7th. 25 men are employed by the Redding Consolidated at what is best known as Boswell Group of Mines of Middletown, 4 miles west of Redding. After several weeks, most of the buildings are completed. The ball mill will be completed very shortly, and then the working force will be increased. The mill will have a daily capacity of 100 tons of ore. Ownership of this mining property had passed into the possession of Mrs. Christine Stevens of Monterey, California, who initiated a bond to Fred A. Zimmerman of Redding. Coming up to the fork here, and remaining on Mule Mountain Trail, that's Miners Loop Trail, and to the left is Mule Mountain Trail. This one takes you right on down to the Boswell Group of Mines. On April 6, 1932, to start the production of ore to retain $300,000, which her husband lost with its former owner, W.G. Campbell, with all of the debts of the former mining company, Redding Consolidated Mines. This survey map also shows 6 prospect holes, scattered outcroppings, an incline shaft which measured to 50 feet deep, a vertical shaft which measured to 40 feet deep, a 35 feet deep vertical shaft, floor levels with raises, drifts, and ledges on the mining property. On the surface, this mining site was quite extensive, with structures including a gravity mill which was installed in 1933. Some of the structures included the following: a bunker, 2 framing sheds, an oil shed, and 1 ore bunker. Modern-day maps show this mine being situated along Oney Creek, but the 1934 survey map refers to it as O'Neill Creek. On January 6, 1933, the Courier Free Press newspaper Redding heralded the following account. Mine sold. Allison Boswell and Claude E. Boswell have deeded to George Boswell the Weeper Quartz Mine, located May 10, 1927. Also the Willow Quartz Mine, located May 10, 1927. Both mines are situated in Section 5 West, together with all the improvements thereon. The property is situated 2 miles north of Middletown on the Old Shasta Road, and years ago it was known as the Buck Dingy Home. In more recent years, it has been the home of George McDaniels. Coming up here to a fork in the road with no signs, and if I remember right, we want to take the fork to the left. And we are coming into the Boswell Group of Mines. The old road leading to this mine, you can somewhat see it right here. And we're actually on the old road here. We got the mine to my left over there. You can, in the distance, you can kind of see the tailing piles. But this is the old road right here. And this should take us right on into the mining site. And I am correct. This mining site is not on private property. It is on BLM land. Coming into some concrete here. More iron right there, part of that same pipe system. And right on into the tailing piles. It's a little bit of an incline, but here is a concrete foundation right here. Not sure if that rock was cut. It looks like it was cut. I'm trying to decide if it's human intervention or not. Interesting. Look at this big, huge cut. Iron there. It's more modern. This is overlooking the Boswell Group of Mines mining property, which was owned and operated by Redding Consolidated Mining Company. Actually on top of the tailing pile now. That was fun. It's the main road right here. A lot of knolls or inclines on the property. Just traces of former mining activity. until that's been chipped away. It's actually scarred on the rock. Alright folks, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.